The 50th anniversary of Kroger Field, formerly Commonwealth Stadium, here in Lexington tonight. Welcoming in a foe from the MAC, Akron, coming to face the Kentucky Wildcats. Welcome to SEC College Football Primetime, presented by Dr. Pepper. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. One final tune-up for this Kentucky team before SEC play next week. Devin Leary and the Cats trying to make it 19 straight regular season non-conference wins. We'll see if they can do that against a familiar face. Joe Moorhead coming back to face an SEC team after a stint at Mississippi State. He brings in the Zips.
The past couple years here in Lexington.
So Kentucky starts I formation off a play action, a quick dump over the top to Ray Davis, the big running back with big room to run. Steps out around the 35-yard line, deep into Zips territory on the...
We talked about thanking players, not plays from the get-go, and Ray Davis is one of the most explosive players on this offense. A screen pass, middle screen, get the ball to your best players and watch what they do in space. He gets some blocking out in front by his offensive line. And they harped all week about a fast start.
Quick pass out up top, and it's Tavion Robinson, who had a huge week last week against Eastern Kentucky. 6 receptions, 136 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
And make plays.
3rd and 6. Leary in the pocket, time to throw, stepping up, being chased across the 25. That's enough to move the chains. Corey Thomas and Nate Thompson.
Tavius Fish comes flying in right through the A-gap right there. Excuse me, that's Brian McCoy who comes in, has an opportunity for a couple seconds to bring down Leary.
1st and 10, Barry on Brown in motion, and they pop it up to him. Past the 20. Tripped up at around the 12-yard line for the first down. It was Brian McCoy again on the stop. Leary under center, 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff to Ray Davis. The quick pass out to Josh Caddis. Touchdown! There's a fast start for Kentucky.
In different ways. Nice little bootleg action. Finds his big tight end, Josh Caddis, for a touchdown on the opening drive. Cats against a Kentucky defense that'll create mismatches in the pass rush.
They've struggled on 3rd down, though. Pass complete to Daniel George. No struggle about it. A loss of 2 on the play. Maxwell Hairston.
Brad White included has heard about 3rd down struggles. 3rd and 9 here. Akron trying to run a receiver screen to Daniel George all the way across from the other side of the...
Back for Akron. One of their speedsters. Ball comes out. Kentucky falls on it. What a shift for the Cats.
For Kentucky. The receiving team recovered by the kicking team. 1st down.
It's a low kind of line drive punt, and I think what Golden should have done is he should have just waved his hand and tried to fair catch it. It looked like he was trying to catch it. He identified it, the low line drive. He was trying to catch it at the same time as he was making. And I think it's a great thing that Joe Moorhead is in the MAC.
Pass is complete to Josiah Gaithings. Pick up of 3 on the play, stopped by Andrew Phillips. I want to remind you next.
Check, this time he stays in his original call.
Irons pulls it up to Alex Adams, who is their main receiver. 3rd down coming as he picks up 2.
Good job there that time of the...
Irons in trouble, gotta go. Does not get it. Stopped by Kentucky. Maxwell Hairston again is there.
And Clemson, and even though they lost today, he played great.
I see what you're doing there. Jaton McClain, the 1st down for Kentucky as he goes to the 32-yard line.
You see a couple double teams. That big blue wall that's been under reconstruction, as they like to say around here, kind of creating that wave. He'll have a little bit more sense of urgency in the overall operation.
Straight up the middle to the 39-yard line, Jaton McClain. Devin Leary with time, over the top of the field, pass complete. still on his feet, but the ball pops out. Scrambling for the football field, basketball court, and on the track in high school. He uses that speed now on the field for Akron. Nowhere to go there. Drop for a loss of 5 on the play. Darion Henry Young, the transfer from Ohio State.
As Irons gets flushed out of the pocket, here he is, coming all the way from the other side, finishes the play and creates a huge negative play. It's something Brad White talked to us about this week is sacks. A lot of people over
Arizona.
That's the shot.
Irons releases it to Anderson. Picks up 3 on the play.
You get that pin back and come rushing after the quarterback.
They do. Down goes DJ Irons at the 30. Trevin Wallace.
Well, they show pressure, but they bring it from the opposite side, and it confuses Irons just enough for him to have to hang on to the ball.
No good. So a long 13-play drive ends with no points for Akron, and Kentucky still up 7-0. Middle of the field. Pass is complete, and this time Jordan Dingle brings it in and holds on tight.
The catch it and secure the catch. Here he comes attached from the right side, just working right up the seam. Nice.
Dane Key and Tavion Robinson. They stick it in the gut of Ray Davis. Just pounding his way through to a first down, takes it to the 40 before Nate Thompson finally gets this plays from the booth tonight, usually on the field. Wide open guy, guess who? Tavion Robinson, all by himself inside the 20. This is a guy who asked Devin Leary, I'm a leader.
Yeah, it starts with the pocket. Look at this. I mean, Leary's got 4 seconds to throw the ball. Great touch on this, gets it up, gets it down, and finds his 5th-year senior.
Leary steps up looking for Robinson. Touchdown! Tavion Robinson, his 3rd touchdown of the season.
First touchdown pass catch tonight for Tavion Robinson on 3rd and long. He finds a one-on-one matchup and a big-time catch for the Seekers and an empty protection. With more than 5 come, he's got to get rid of it.
They're 1 for 4 on 3rd down. They will not improve upon that. The pass is complete to Lingard, but Maxwell Hairston stopped him in his...
And who's not? I mean, good luck trying to figure that out. Which way are you going to slide your protection? You're going to slide it to the left, slide it to the right. When you literally just can't pick up a football.
He said, I love throwing anything. Baseball, football, whatever it is. Pass complete to Barryon Brown for the first down.
This is a great catch. Got soft coverage here, going to attack the outside shoulder. Man, that's a tough catch right there when you're running full speed.
But now the key is, can Akron capitalize on that? They did not capitalize on the first turnover. A deep ball intended for Gathings, incomplete. Broken up by Andrew Phillips.
And if Gathings doesn't, he's going to break this ball up because this is going to be an interception. I mean, that's a really nice job of your receiver knowing that he doesn't have a chance.
Irons looking up top, having to step up, thrown down by Trevin Wallace for the 2nd time. He's gotten to the quarterback tonight.
Yeah, Trevor Wallace playing that will linebacker. About how quick he gets to the quarterback here. He gets blocked by the running back, doesn't stop, gets up, and makes the tackle. Otherwise, that could have been a walk-in.
Leary ending the drive, throwing an interception, his 1st of the night. Over the middle, pretty throw, completion to the 45-yard line. It's Tavion Robinson.
Yeah, I want to watch you.
Oh, the pocket collapsing so fast. How does Devin Leary get that football out to Ray Davis? He's going to try the other side of the field. Past the 50, the 40. Ray
That was all Devin Leary. I mean, he is every bit of taken down, sacked, and somehow wiggles his way out, and then has the awareness to know where his running back Davis is here, and just whips his, watch him just whip his head around right here.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 1. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the succeeding kickoff. That is number 1's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
And the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty right there for the little half-court.
Seconds. Irons know where to go. Eaten up, Keaton Wade. Then hit the transfer portal looking for a new home, and he found it in Lexington. Wide open target. The pass is caught. And the first down. Josh Caddis, who caught a touchdown on the first.
And are they disciplined enough?
Ray Davis. Look at him go. Ray Davis. All gas, no brakes. Touchdown again. This time 55 yards.
Well, the leading rusher from Vanderbilt, who transfers to Kentucky, Ray Davis, has that home run threat and ability. And you can see him split defenders here, and I love his ability to finish it with a touchdown. You see the pylon camera right.
Irons looking up top, heaving a shot down the field, intended for Gathings. Pass incomplete, no flags coming out. Trying to chuck it, and the pass deflected by Kentucky's defense. De'Eric Jackson sticks a hand up.
Come right here, loops around untouched, has an opportunity for a sack. It's been havoc all night in the pocket. Philly sandwich on the line.
And it's no good. So everybody in the stadium, if the opponent misses, they get a Chick-fil-A sandwich tomorrow. It's for him with learning this new system at Kentucky compared to what he faced at NC State. Monster gap up the middle. And Ramon Jefferson hits the hole. From the sideline, we're relaying that in the huddle so everybody's on the same page.
And you get a nice block there by the freshman tight end, the young freshman.
What their quarterback play is, but who their quarterback will be. Pass is complete to the 27-yard line to Gathings. Tyrese. The problem tonight, though, is they've had some nice drives, but they haven't finished them. Alex Adams loses a yard. Third down.
Kentucky's game plan coming in was to try to mirror and shadow out.
Looking towards the sideline, leaping up into the air, but out of bounds was J.Q. Hardaway.
I don't think there's any reason to go back out there and risk any type of crazy injury or him taking any unnecessary hit.
So they'll hand off to Demi Sumo Karngbe. Past the 40. Sumo Karngbe making guys miss. Down the sideline, and a flag comes out late. He stepped out around the 10-yard line, and a late flag coming in at the end of
this cut right here by Sumo Karngbe. Right, he sets up the block and then bang, uses that extra offensive lineman to kind of set up his block. Hey, that's really impressive. The NC State transfer who transferred over with Devin.
Sumo Karngbe. Touchdown!
Does a nice job of setting his blocks up again. Nice double team block right there by your center and right guard Tanner Bowles, and it's only appropriate for more reps and maybe need more live reps. Continues to get comfortable with the system.
And that's a dangerous pass. Miles Walker was in the area, but so were a lot of blue. Under Kuffler, under pressure.
Oh.
Sacked. No touchdown for you. Tommy Ziesmer coming in, and Kentucky, a 17th straight non-conference win at Kroger Field. They've now won 19 straight non-conference regular season games.
Yeah. Mark Stute's done a phenomenal job here over his 11 years, and this is just another example of it. Kentucky fans should feel great. His team should feel great. They dominated for 4 quarters. Everything they wanted to do tonight, outside of a few, penalties and bad snaps, this was the most complete game that they've played through the 2 weeks or 3 weeks of the season. So now the real schedule starts next week with SEC play.